Hi, this is JLN Murthy. In this episode, we are going to complete MCQ questions of PYQ 2025, which are all covered under Section A. Questions 18, 19, and 20, circles and probability. 18. 18th question, arc of circle. Here, a piece of wire is taken, which is 20 centimeters long. It is bent into the form of an arc of a circle of radius 60 by pi centimeters. Now what we need to find here? The angle subtended by the arc at the center of the circle. Options given are 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, 50 degrees. Solution using arc length formula. Arc length is represented in terms of radius and the angle by the formula arc length equal to r into theta, where r is radius and theta is the angle subtended by the arc at the center, and theta to be measured in radians. Okay, now first step is identify the given values. Arc length already given as 20 centimeters, radius is given by 60 by pi centimeters, angle theta is what to be identified. Fine. Now procedure. L equal to r into theta. L is 20, 20 equal to r, that is 60 by pi into theta. Now you get theta equal to 20 divided by 60 by pi. You know, denominator is always numerator. Therefore, pi will go to the numerator. Therefore, what you get is 20 pi by 60, which is pi by 3 radians. Now, as the options are given in degrees, not radians, we need to convert them. In the fourth step, what we are doing, convert to degrees. Pi by 3 is the radians multiplied by 180 degrees by pi, where theta equal to 60 degrees. On simplification, you will get theta is 60. Therefore, the answer is B, option B, 60 degrees. Now, question 19 and 20 are basically assertion and reasoning type. Okay, let's see what is this assertion and reasoning. One statement is given under assertion and its corresponding reason is supposed to be in reason. If it is not, we can say reason does not follow the statement assertion. Let us practically see it how it is. Assertion A. The probability of selecting a number at random from numbers 1 to 10 is 1. This is a statement under assertion. Now reason. The reasoning, for any event E, if P of E equal to 1, then E is called a sure event. This question tests understanding of basic probability concepts and the definition of a sure event. Okay, let us first analyze assertion. The statement is probability of selecting number 1, any number from 1 to 10 is 1. Actually, it is a false statement. The reason is, when there are 10 numbers and you are picking 1, the probability will be 1 by 10, not 1. Right, therefore, it is 1 by 10. Now, reason. Statement P of E equal to 1 means a sure event. So, it is correct. So, whenever it is a sure event, That means it is not depending upon the probability or likeliness or a certainty or uncertainty, all this, So without any of these doubts or chances, or we can easily say it is surely happening. So if I say, if I am tossing a coin, either head or tail, both are okay for me if I say, and that is to be treated as a success, then I am always successful, because on every toss, either head will appear or tail will appear. So one of them surely will come. So both are okay for me. There is a success. So therefore, tossing coin itself is a success. I am tossing the coin. It is success. So it is a event is called sure event. Then probability of such event, what you define is 1. So verdict is true. So this is the correct definition of a sure event. When an event has probability 1, it is certain to occur and is called a sure event. Therefore, answer D, option D is correct, where assertion is false and reasoning is true. Probability concepts. Understanding the fundamentals. Probability range. For any event E, the probability always falls within the range between 0 and 1, including both the values. Probabilities cannot be negative or greater than 1. Yeah, this is true, because a probability, the least value is 0, it can't go below that, and the highest value is 1, which is a sure event. Right. So it can't be greater than 1, or it can be less than 0. Now, what is an impossible event? Yes, an impossible event is one where its occurrence is completely ruled out. Then that probability of that happening is 0. Therefore, P of E equal to 0. Example, rolling a 7 on a standard 6-sided die. A 6-sided die will have numbers from 1 to 6. But if you are asking for 7, then the probability of that such an event is an absolute 0. Okay. Now what is a sure event? Probability of E equal to 1, the event is certain to occur. For example, the same dice I have thrown, and I will say anything less than 7 and greater than 0 is okay for me. Right. So what I am giving condition? Greater than 0 and less than 7. What does it mean? Anything from 1 to 6 is okay for me. So if I throw a die, definitely one of them will definitely come, surely come. Therefore, such an event is called a sure event, where probability of E will be equal to 1. Yeah. Here the example, drawing a number between 1 and 10 from 1, 2, 3 up to 10. My event is I need to draw a number between 1 to 10. So anything is fine, okay for me between 1 and 10. From what set I am taking? From 1 to 10. So I pick any card, it has to fall within 1 to 10. Therefore, my condition is satisfied. Result, assertion, if you join two hemispheres. Okay, question number 20. Assertion, if we join two hemispheres of same radius along their bases, we get a sphere. And what is reason given? Total surface area of a sphere of radius r is 4 pi r square. This question examines understanding of three-dimensional geometry, specifically the properties of spheres and hemispheres. Okay, let's analyze. Two hemispheres joined to form a sphere. It is true. And also Total surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square, which is also true. This is a standard formula for the total surface area of a sphere with radius r. It is a fundamental formula in solid geometry. That is 3D geometry. Now, relationship check. The reason correctly explains the assertion because when two hemispheres which each with a curved surface area of 2 pi r square join, their bases cancel out, leaving only the curved surfaces which total 4 pi r square. Yes. So option is A, and both assertion and reasoning are true. Therefore, R is the correct explanation of A. So 20th question, sphere geometry. What it says? Hemisphere is exactly half of a sphere. The curved surface area is 2 pi r square. Base area is pi r square. Total surface area equal to 3 pi r square. So now two hemispheres. When joined along their bases, base circles merge and disappear. Only curved surfaces remain. Therefore, 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r square equal to 4 pi r square. Now, complete sphere. Perfectly symmetrical 3D shape. No flat surfaces. Only curved surface. Total surface area equal to 4 pi r square.